And welcome back to the Zelda 2 commentary. In this part, we try to avoid everything like the damn plague. Oh no!
It's the blue plague, they're all blue they are!
Yeah,
no yellow brick road to save us now, though.
Exactly.
I don't really know what the... Yeah, like... I don't really know half of these enemies' names, so yeah, I don't really know. All I know is that they look like cats, and they look like slimes.
And whatever
we
the
could
thing is.
We could attempt
also,
to
it tells you an indicator of what you're gonna fight depending on how big the enemy is. Like, if it's a slime, it'll only be like 1 to 2 enemies, or just respawning enemies.
It's the Gen 2 beta tiger thingy.
Oh, Christ.
They look like the thing, but these ones are blue instead of being whatever the fuck the color is. Plus,
It's the shiny color.
Yeah,
it's the shiny variation.
Put on screen
no, but yeah. Specifically, we need to come to this path first if you want to, you know, save some time, because we have to go into this cabin to talk to, you know, this guy.
Bagu.
I think his name is Bagu.
Bagu was my name.
Do we have to have the beep in?
Ah, shit.
We get it, we're low on health.
You're screwed.
We really are playing a Pokemon game, aren't we?
Well... I should have expected
if this was a Pokemon game, this would be one of the most experimental Pokemon games, to be honest.
Yeah, this would be a spin-off basically. No. If this was,
Man,
if this was an actual Pokemon game,
in comes Link, the mighty hero, with his level 46 Honedge.
If this was an actual Pokemon game, this would be the reason why Game Freak don't do anything different these days.
I can't believe you're dead.
I know, right? It's
also,
great.
Okay, so shit.
Yeah, but there are like I'm not skipping. I'm skipping out on random encounters like that are just spawned into the overfield if we already fought that specific encounter.
Okay, yeah.
But you know, specific events like these, I'm leaving in because we have to get through them.
I'm not surprised by this, but I'm also noticing that there's a lot of stuff you would usually see in a Mario game here, like sprite-wise and everything. And now I'm thinking about it, this game kind of looks like a hybrid of a Pokemon and Mario game with a Zelda skin on it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's
apparently, eyes again in her.
Yeah, this could have been. This easily could be a spin-off game. Pokemon could be easily. This is basically missions, but 2D instead. This is instead of being over the top and grid-based. It's a side-scroller Pokemon.
I mean, to be honest, I'll give them credit. It's one of the more, you know, it'll be one of the most unique Pokemon experiences I've seen if they do stuff like this.
Yeah, eventually when you go across space, yeah.
Yep, you're supposed to go into the empty house and check underneath the table to find the mirror for this lady to get the next spell.
Which is what?
Did she misplace it or something? What's the mirror doing underneath the table?
I don't know. It's just there.
Well, clearly it was not her house, so she must be in some.
Oh, please, wise men, give me the power I seek.
Life
spell. Yep.
No, you can heal.
This is your crutch for most of the game. Is basically if you ever need,
life.
if you have enough magic,
die zombies,
you
die.
can heal yourself.
No, that's Final Fantasy.
Shit.
No, lucky. If you're casting life on zombies, it should be live zombies live.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bring them back to life.
No, you can't. I mean, can you really kill the undead? If they're already dead.
I mean, according
to
media.
It depends what universe we're in.
Yes, depends.
Handy glove.
I think this town starts off that if you know, be careful who you talk to, because some enemies are disguised as people. So after you're done talking to them, they will attack you. I think.
Magic.
Or it's later on.
What the fuck? Hello.
Hey, look.
Oh.
Alright then.
Purple Slimer.
Yeah, I don't get why he's there. Can't really interact with him other than just him saying like zzz, so.
I guess you use your own life spell, you basically then, I guess. In mid.
Yep, okay, I already talked to you. Have I talked to you?
Hello!
Well, hello.
Hello there!
Yeah, now you go to the end part of town, and this is where you need the note for, specifically to let this guy let you pass.
You know Bagu. Me friend Bagu.
Yeah, clearly, I know Bagu. I think.
And we know Bagu.
Here's his note.
I am Bagu.
Sir, Sir, this is clearly just spelled. You didn't even spell it right. This is with two G's.
And you. At the end of it, it's like, this isn't Bagu.
Quickly, Link tries to activate the jump spell to jump over the bridge, but he can't make it, so he falls into the water.
Oh shit! He does the fucking Looney Tunes. He does the fucking Wily Goody. Woo!
I'm gonna be honest, Brian. I expect you to know item Death Mountain.
What do you mean?
Like, just not take any damage.
Oh, I wish. Nah. It's just, I have developed, I've memorized the pathway, I've memorized what type of enemies I have to avoid, like the plague. It's just a matter of, am I good enough?
You know you play this game too much when you know Death Mountain like the back of your hand you do.
I mean, I know upgraded times Death Mountain like the back of my hand.
What caused you to play so much of this video game?
Because I wanted it to be good, but then the audio decided to screw me over, and I had to re-record the playthrough.
It's like
Where was the point where you like broke and became a Super Saiyan?
Probably during the editing process when I realized half the music of the entire game is gone.
Is that why this gameplay is so good?
I even made a part 1 putting in the music score entirely until I realized that literally parts 3 to 7 were all like that. I was like, nope, that's it. I give up. I'm just gonna re-record it.
See, that's dedication right there.
Yeah.
The fact that you thought of that, Brian, yeah.
Yeah.
The enemies you want to avoid are those axe-wielding orange guys. They are like, well, that and the red one.
But that was speed up.
We're thinking like,
that's a good question. Holy crap! Was I really that tired that I did? Oh my god!
I just don't think you just running.
I am so.
Brian, I thought you played this, not Lucky.
Oh, I am so. Even I'm shocked. I forgot I did that. Wow, you know what? The second playthrough must have gotten a haze because I don't remember doing that. That's like.
This is a point where Brian was starting to black out while he was playing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
See, his mind left his body, and he just started using.
The body's wet.
You see,
my about 3 weeks.
Like the look of shock on my face right now is like, what?
Like, excuse my terminology, but I believe that Brian's body is currently on autopilot. Thus, this is Ultra Instinct.
I just found it his mind went to see the 3 weeks ago. His body's still going in it. He didn't know yet.
Yeah.
Holy Christ. Anyway, yeah, apparently I did that. I don't.
Now Brian's gonna be paranoid for the rest of the playthrough. Like, did I do that again? Am I gonna do that again?
I know. That's what's gonna happen. Like at some point, that might happen again because I don't even remember. I thought I didn't do that.
I'm thinking, did he just run or something? Did he? Did he just power walk or something?
Man, yeah. Not only did the life spell activate, but also my speed up boost. Like what? What power was this?
You got speed earlier somehow.
I somehow discovered my ancient ancestors' technique of the Pegasus boots before they even existed.
He found the Monado. Link found the ancient version of Monado, basically. And you just speed.
Oh man. Anyway, yeah. I remember this place because I did like how many test recordings of trying to memorize what enemies are gonna appear and like trying not to get hit because remember I only have 1 life left, so if I get hit by anything for too long I'm going to die and I'm gonna have to restart back at the
palace.
At the the palace.
It's something unique after this.
Also, side note, this isn't actually recorded like this isn't a base Zelda 2. This is later on when I actually do die in palaces, I will. This is a ROM hack where basically somebody edited in the actual like saving feature, so it's like if you die at a palace, you get to restart at the palace, like Zelda 1. I don't get why Zelda 2 decided to make it every death until Great Palace back at the Zelda Palace. It doesn't make any sense.
You took all those actually face you did, like all of them.
Because I know for a fact I could actually,
tank them, huh?
I can take it. It's just that I'm hoping I can kill him before he kills me.
Yeah.
Because at this point, my mind is like, I just need the hammer. If I can get the hammer, then I could die. It doesn't matter how long.
Then you can be worthy, yes.
Yes, you can be worthy. Yes.
You can leave this world if you unlock the hammer.
Yeah.
Do I? Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if it's wasting it. I want that extra bit of health back.
It's like, roar! It's like,
Let me try. It's like, let me try the jump attack. Oh wait, I don't got the down stab. God damn it.
So I bet you're wondering how I got into this situation. Well, you see, it all started after Zelda went into that coma.
And to think, Zelda stopped using platforming until the rocks feather from like Link's Awakening came back. It's like, oh wait, Link can actually still jump. It's just that, you know, he needs an item for it.
He's a feather.
Shut up.
He's be a bird.
Yeah, a powerful bird.
Hammer.
What can you do with the hammer?
Now,
Break shit.
basically, I could, yep. As you saw in the overworld, right next to the area, there is like there is an area with like a boulder. Basically, I can't remember if it's pressing the A button or the B button, but you use it and it breaks the hammer. And oh, sweet magic, gives me the life a year.
Is a fixed hammer or breaking hammer? Because there's two very distinct differences there is. Because are we going a force hammer, a regular hammer, or fix it fetus hammer?
Well, it doesn't repair anything, so it doesn't. So don't worry, it's not that one.
Okay.
And just destroys.
Won't Brian be an Avenger?
What would your power set be exactly then? Be an Avenger. Or name slash all the shit in there.
He's really good at Zelda 2, that's his power.
No, he's the Mega Man guy though, so.
Well, no, but he's also really good at this game.
So you basically, his outfit is a Link outfit with a Mega Man Mega Buster, basically. That fires swords.
I mean, that's just Blade Man's weapon.
Somehow picks up Thor's hammer. Noel, I knew it.
That's a meme we probably should be talking about.
Yeah, a while ago, me and my friends changed our group chat into an Avenger rip-off team.
Oh no!
And our nicknames were just rip-offs from other heroes. I was Dead Pond.
Dead Pond. Dead Pond.
Yeah, so I was Deadpool, but I couldn't regenerate anything. Right. So if I got hit, I'm not gonna heal.
That's not too bad.
Still break the fourth wall and make quips.
Yeah, and then the rest of the team was we had my friend Liam, who was Tin Can. We got.
Oh, you mean he's a '60s Iron Man?
Yes.
Yeah. We got Callum, who was Pigeon Eye.
Pigeon Eye.
Hawkeye.
Fucking Hawkeye. I'm making Pigeon Eye. Got them.
It's an Hawkeye ripoff.
Yeah.
We had the Incredible Sulk.
Sulk?
Is he just, instead of being angry, he's just, you know, wondering his life choices?
Yeah.
Is Hulk really the strongest there is? Hulk does not know.
No, Sulk does not know. Come on.
Sulk does not know, right?
It's like every time he gets a case of the feels, he just like turns into a monster.
His constant theme is the '60s TV show. It's just constantly playing every single time he shows up.
Yeah. So is that all better? You got more?
I get these are the names.
I'm trying to remember. There was two more.
It's like I get these towns are named after the sages from Ocarina
of
Time.
Captain Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Was the other one? I can't remember who the one was. I can't it was Ellis's one. I can't remember what his name was in this.
No one here but us.
Was the Thor one? Batman, Spider-Man.
You know, I might actually just message him real quick.
Yeah, just check the group chat.
Yeah, check the group chat.
Oh no, that was changed ages ago. We've got different nicknames now.
Oh.
I think I already told Lucky and Brian, but well, our group chat now is the Elder Gods.
Yeah.
The Elder Gods?
Yeah. Well, council of the Elder Gods, and we're all god names.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll list off our names for you right now, Noel. I think you'll like it.
Alright.
So we've got. I'm the god of editing.
Alright.
We've got Token God, because every group needs a token.
Alright.
We've got the Spoon God, inside joke. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
The Meme God. God of Food. You ready for the last two?
Right.
Hello, may I talk to you about God?
Oh no!
And the last one, why God did you add me to this group chat?
I forgot about those
Raiden.
ones.
No, I was gonna say you need a messenger boy who needs to go out of the group chat and talk to people and just nickname him Raiden. I must, you know, when they ask him, "Hey, can I join your group chat?" I must consult with the other gods.
Brian, our group picture is Raiden saying I must consult with the older gods. Oh.
Anyway,
Oh.
anyway, as you saw, the lady talked about there's nothing in this town, but there is a church bell that rings. Basically, you're supposed to use the jump spell and go towards the top of the window of the building, and that allows you to get the down
I
stab.
saw that video trigger bits.
Yeah, the video compression indicates that that's the end of the session. We're recording a new one. We're going towards the second palace now, I think.
What happened to the video?
It's trigger bits.
Oh, I see.
It's trigger
I
bits.
see.
I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't see anything, but I heard the music
I
cut.
noticed it immediately. I'm like, hang on a minute.
First, we are gonna get
looking back
some
a bit at the
items.
preview, I can see.
Yeah.
Because I think what we're gonna do is here is a heart container, and I think we're gonna get either a
I
treasure
run it
bag
right
or
now. I
a
have
giant
tears in my eyes. I do right now. I do.
giant potion.
I was laughing so much. I've got tears in my eyes now. I do have. Oh god.
Yep, there we go. Heart container. Basically, each heart container and giant potion will add a new bar of, you know, a new box, I should say, for more health and stuff.
So wait, why do you collect heart containers and then level up your stat? Do you get more out of it?
Basically, it's a box, but each time you do it, it gives you more to use. If that makes any sense.
It's like
Sure, you have an extra box, meaning your thing looks bigger, but if it's still a level 1, you take a lot of damage still.
So
basically, you know.
rather, the way to explain the life is rather your defense stat.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
And then your
Plus,
magic is
there's
like
a
just
red
like a
potion
general,
here.
like it just makes like it artificially extends. Magic. Peter?
Basically, yeah, it visibly extends and gives you a bit more, but the level ups are usually what you need to get to, you know, boost up the stats.
Oh.
This has been your Zelda 2 talk with Brian.
Yeah.
Tune in next time where you.
Well,
where
back
he
to
tells us
the Elder Gods.
Yep.
Tune in next time on Zelda. Brian tells us all the sick tricks.
Jesus.
Finally, Ganon hit.
But yeah, it just shows to prove how much I actually went. Because here I was thinking like, okay, I'm just gonna go my way through and see how it goes. But at some point, something just changed where it's like, no, you know what? I could do better than this. I know I could do better than this. So it's like, you know, might as well redo it.
Yeah, I thought I would go.
So yeah, what you're
seeing,
seeing,
would just be then?
like, I think in the commentary, in the recording itself, the most you'll see is my second playthrough until like the very end, because like past the Great Palace, if not the Great Palace itself, will be my first attempt at it. So you'll see the difference of skills probably.
Feedback. So back to our Aragos thing, what would each of us be then borrowing Banner who's got a better thing? What would be like the god who shows what Casey does?
Always is the Walker of Life. Okay, that's another item we're gonna need for later on.
What Brian is the god who is trying to outdo himself.
I was really
The god,
disappointed.
no, Brian's the god of self torture.
Yes.
Thanks.
He's the god of cock and ball torture. Come on.
Jesus,
Look,
the
Brian,
No.
you're willing to play any game. You're willing to play the games that the rest of us would rather avoid.
Exactly. When Owen Drake was the composer, you know.
You make it sound like I'm a masochist or something.
I mean,
I
that's
mean,
basically what it is.
Yeah. Still the whole thing. And what would just the god of he shows what Casey does.
You know.
For me, I've no idea for me though.
The god is
I
time,
gotta-
but he never realizes that his clock is way off, so he keeps showing up at the worst, either at the worst times or no time.
Is that
Yeah, I spend too much time in the convenience store. But you know.
the god of shopping then? He's just there. He was shopping ears.
It take too long getting those cigarettes.
Jesus.
There was a long line at the checkout, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Went on for long, 15 years it did.
Yeah? That's what my dad told me.
Jesus.
Anyway, the water of life that we
No,
got
no,
in
no,
that
different, you know.
room a bit earlier is needed for this one, because not only do we get the downstab in this town, we also get the fairy spell, I want to say.
What god Elgo will be I be then?
Whatever god you want to be.
The god of anger.
That's too generic though. It's just like, that's code they...
The god of anger for Sun and Moon, there.
I'll take that, I'll take that.
I'm gonna be honest. I know you were gonna go for the elder gods, but you know, I was kind of hoping it would be the Avengers move.
I mean, you can do that too, we can as well if we want to.
Well, we'll do that later.
Yeah, next part maybe next part then.
Listen, we could have that talk later.
Lost a lot of them, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Breathe, Lucky, breathe.
What else?
Yeah, basically, a rare chance is that the enemies will instead become fairies, which, yeah, as it, you know, basically, you know, it's just a fairy in a room. You just grab it and go.
That guy just poofed in the temple, you know?
Oh, yeah, the guy touched the house and he disintegrated.
I'll get you! And he's gone. He is gone.
He never stood a chance.
The temple was too strong. He couldn't move it. You move it away. He couldn't. It said he moved him away basically. You know?